There's a report that says black Americans seem to live longer when they use black doctors. Kind of makes sense, right? When they use black doctors, black people live longer. And their survival is much higher in hospitals when they deal with black doctors.
Hello wonderful people. I believe all of you are doing well and fine. For those who are new here, I'm Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you find this video educative, of value and of essence, you can as well share to your family and friends, and don't forget to like this video. Thank you. On today's episode, we have clearly heard from the first video the subject matter that black people live longer when they are attended to by black doctors. Do you support such a statement? In my perspective, I agree to that statement. It is true indeed. Black people live longer when they are attended to by black doctors. In this video, we'll get to know the ideology of that statement and support that statement, and indeed it is really true. White doctors don't respect black patients. They seem to downgrade black people. When black doctors attend to a black patient, they will clearly handle them with care, much respect, and much wisdom, because they feel black people need the best out of the medical system in America and all over the world. It is such a shame that up to now, black patients are not getting the treatment they deserve because of their racial color. With the videos again, I will show you, and we will get to know what I truly mean when I say such a statement. It is so sad, infants getting a kind of treatment from a white nurse. Make sure to follow this video, and let's come back at the end and discuss the subject matter. It is so sad that up to now, black patients receive the worst out of the medical system in America because of their color. Also, make sure you get attended to a black doctor. Let's watch the following video. Thank you.
And I'm sorry to say this, but there are a lot of cases, like here's a case where this white nurse not too long ago was breaking the bones of black babies. She just got released from jail and she's back in the streets. She was breaking the bones of black infants. This disgusting fucking piece of shit, maggot, bitch, cunt. Yeah, I said it. I wanted to add all those words in. You are breaking the bones of black infants. There's a high rate of infant mortality amongst black Americans because of the history of the way white doctors have treated black patients. That's why a lot of old black people be like, oh, I ain't going to no goddamn hospital. Shit, no, Lord. Richard Pryor had his famous joke where he said, shit, I don't want to be in a hospital, goddammit. I want to be in the street where someone can find my ass. He said that because the history of black people being treated like shit in the medical field is real, and it still happens now, where they think black women can't feel pain, the pain threshold is higher, and so doctors won't listen to the cries of black women, especially when they say, oh, I need pain medication. They're like, oh, you're fine, calm down, you're black, you can handle it, you know, shit like that. Or you have someone like Dr. Mims, that famous Mims, who they took down his statue. He was a horrible gynecologist. They have called him the father of gynecology, and he did a lot of horrible, atrocious surgeries on black women slaves with no anesthesia. Horrible shit. And they had a statue of the piece of shit, and they took him off. And also in Grey's Anatomy, not the TV show, but the actual book, they would actually use black slaves to cut up the bodies to, you know, figure out what the muscles, how the muscles function, the bones. They would use black slaves, and then in the book they would paint all the bodies white. It's all facts. So here, check it out. Here's a book called Medical Apartheid by Harriet Washington. You have to read it. You have to read it. It's fucking dope, and it talks about the history, dark history of medical experimentation on black Americans from colonial times to the present. So you know why they treat you like shit. You know why you come in a hospital and the nurse has an attitude with you or the doctor. So that's why when people say don't forget history, no. You gotta know the history so you know not to go to a fucking hospital with racist ass doctors. I'm not saying that every white doctor is horrible. That is not the truth. But if you do get a doctor that is not your race, you question them and you make sure that you check that they're acting right. That's why history is important. Do you understand? Also, Henrietta Lacks. Do you know about Henrietta Lacks? Back in the 50s when she died, they took her cancer cells, unbeknownst to her. And that is the reason why all this cancer research comes from her cells, which they took from her without her permission, her family's permission. Hey, if you can choose a black doctor and you're a black person, do that. And I don't want to hear anybody going, it's not about color. Shut the fuck up, because it is. So black doctors, let's go. And there's a plenty of black doctors. If you can find a black doctor, just to be safe, find one. And if you find one that's a different race, make sure you check and question the shit out of them. All right? So, guys, good health to you and to your families. And black doctors, more power to you. So, guys, let's start waking up. Enough of the bad treatment, black people. Enough of that bullshit. Knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power, and history is power. Don't ever let anybody tell you to move the fuck on. All right? Always know your history so you know where the behavior comes from. Why is this nurse talking crazy to me? Why is this doctor ignoring me? Oh, yeah, I read it in this book. So that's all I'm saying. And this doesn't mean, like I said, doesn't mean that every doctor is bad if they're white or whatever, but it's good to be concerned. It's good to be skeptical, because they did it. That history fucked them up. So you have every right to be picky and get second opinions also. And this is a PSA. And if you don't like it, fuck off.
If you're still here with me, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless America. And God bless the black American community from all kind of oppression in this racism regime. What's your take, family, in this video? With the videos I have just showed you, we can clearly get to know the subject matter and support the subject matter, that it is indeed true that black doctors support and give proper medical attention to black patients. Do you agree to that? Let me know what you think. It is true, yes, but let's have facts in this. Black patients live longer when they are attended to by black doctors. What's your take? From the video we have just watched, we get to see how infant black children are treated to by white nurses. Why will you break bones of black infants because of their color? This white nurse deserves to get a life sentence in prison because he's trying to minorize the black culture and the black numbers in the economy. It is so sad up to now. It is not only the grown-up black people that face racism. Also, the infant black people also face such kind of racism in today's regime. This white nurse, from the video we have just heard, he clearly is released, but it is because of the economy, of the racism economy in United States, that it is believed she decided to do such a horrible thing. Family, make sure you watch the doctor, and you should also know how to learn a doctor who is attending to you. If it is a white doctor, make sure you know the background and the nature of that doctor before he or she attends to you. What do you think about this episode? Do you support the subject matter, or are you against the subject matter? Share a response in the comment section below, and I will respond, and I will humbly respond to your comments. Thank you for always supporting my page and always being here, and I will keep you posted, and I will protect you from white supremacists till the end. Make sure also to like this video, subscribe, and share to your family and friends for it to reach a high magnitude of people. Let's support each other. Let's protect each other. God bless the Black American community. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.